What's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic, and today, as usual, we're gonna continue with the book by Cicero on the ideal orator. It's gonna be the 77th part of the first book, so let's get started. Cases, on the other hand, that are such as to admit no doubt about their legal aspects, are not brought into court at all. Does anyone claim an inheritance on the strength of a will made by the head of a household before a son was born to him? Nobody does, because it is a well-known fact that a will is invalidated by the subsequent birth of an heir. There are then no trials that turn on a point of law of this kind. So, when conducting his disputes, the orator can safely ignore this entire part of the law, and this part undoubtedly forms by far the largest portion of the subject. But even in the area of the law, that is a matter of debate among the leading experts. It will not be difficult for an orator to find an authority in support of whichever side he is defending. And once he has received from such an authority spears fitted out with throwing straps, he himself will hurl them with the strong arm of the orator. Unless, of course, and I beg the kind indulgence of our excellent friend here for saying this, unless you pleaded the case of Manius Curius by relying on Publius Civil's little books, or perhaps of your father-in-law, instead of talking up the patronage of equity in championing the interpretation of wills according to the intentions of the dead. In my opinion, at least, for I was often there at the trial to hear you, you won by far the greatest part of the jury's votes by seducing them with your charming wit and your refined jokes. For instance, when you poked fun at the excessive ingenuity of Scaevola and marveled at the point of his intellect, which had allowed him to figure out that in order to die, it is first necessary to be born. And also when you drew on the laws, the decrees of the Senate, and everyday life and language to give a clever, but at the same time highly amusing and witty collection of cases in which nothing at all would be achieved if we took the words as our guide instead of what is meant by them. Alright, guys, we've done with another part, and we're going to continue tomorrow on the next one. So thank you for joining in this reading session. See you tomorrow. Bye.